Ready to go. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Yoan. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And 1-1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Curve in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Batting second, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Here goes the runner. High fly ball, right field, in position. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Shohei on the go. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. On a line. Looks like extra bases. And he's got himself a triple. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers. Here is Freddie Freeman. Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the runner from third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
A 1 down. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Team.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss. In the dirt. Two on, one out. Got him swinging. Here's Max Muncy. Big time power.
Nope.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Freddie around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and next ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength and ultra-fast arm and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Mookie now. Betts, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. That clips the zone, strike one. Betts has some trouble with it. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Nope, outside.
Man at first, one away.
He can live up in the zone all game. Hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ball, that's outside.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now quick throw to first.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. Fair ball. Flying around third is Betts. One run is in. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and now they trail by 1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Max Muncy at the dish. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up and try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just...
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many positives that led to that knock.
Strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here is Ha-Seong Kim. Aye. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's in third with 1 away. That's a triple. One down, runner at third. Here's Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now one missed. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now a chance for Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. So all tied up thanks to the home run. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tied up here in the early going. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Pitch
That's off
misses,
the plate.
ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Nope, that's the ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late on that fastball. Tucker really on his horse for it. And there's one away. Kyle Tucker will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Kim tosses to first. That's a very athletic play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Up next.
Teoscar.
一会儿，好，谢谢。
Hernandez getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air to left center. And there's two away. Muncy digs in. And that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there. Yamamoto sends him packing. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there. Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And there's one down. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes Max Muncy. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble in plenty of time. First, 2 gone now. And next for LA, Teoscar Hernandez. First time around, he tripled home a pair. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Pages swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Betts. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the fourth, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pages, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. A little bit low. Ripped, but it curls foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Out to short. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And here is Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. On the ground right side. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He is struck out and he is walked. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And before the pitch, he steps off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Edge is 0 for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Two down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That one misses in the dirt.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Curve in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just missed. And there's the automatic. Reaching down, makes the catch. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hey! That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's down and in. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Got a fastball. The plate jumped all over it.
Absolutely. Late trying into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Kim gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball forward. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Tapped softly on the ground. To second, there's one. On to Freddie. Double play. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1.
That's out.
Late on that fastball. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Got him. One out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. And that one off the outside edge. Muncy tosses across to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Muncy to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip them.
On the mound now, Edgardo Henriquez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Back to first, and he's safe. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Struck him out looking. So now with 1 away and a man at second, here comes Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power. And now he looks it back to second. Foul off. He was late. Man at second. Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. 2 down. Andy Pajas, the next to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Runner edges away at second. He's trying for third in the dirt, and he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Got him swinging for the K. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Fastball is outside. Tucker really on his horse for it. And it stays fair. Around second now as they still don't have it. Safe at third with a triple. His third hit of the day.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much, but they just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Pages in the box now. Takes strike one.
Inside, 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his...
Damn. Oh shit. Damn.
Arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Puts a bunt down. And he's out on the tag. So the batting order turns over. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Base hit. In comes the run from third. They've got the lead 6-5.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Betts, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Just off the outside edge. That's out number 2. And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Tucker. That's a strike.
That's inside.
Runner takes off. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. The tag, and he's out. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7, Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff. Runner takes off. Swing! swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. Stays alive.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground in the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Late with the swing there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tying run at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Freeman steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Inside, and that's ball 1. That one hops against the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, and a runner at 2nd. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's outside. Ball 2.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Here's a 2-1. And it's into the gap. Here comes Freddie around 3rd. 1 run across. Round 2nd, digging for 3rd. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to 2nd.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at 2nd. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And here comes Teoscar. Hernandez for a critical at-bat. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on 3rd as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off of that, brother.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down.
Damn.
And turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Slaps the tag on to. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts up with it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily.
And now it's Max Muncy. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
The 1-0. That one, triple digits. Runner goes again. This one in the air, center field. Full extension, makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order, and next for L.A., Ha-Seong Kim. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mookie now. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. The tag, and he's out at second. That one way inside. Way back there, it's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Betts into second.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. This one could be trouble. Flying around third is Betts. He'll score easily. It's 9-5. And in at second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Base hit! Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Not close. He comes across to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out towards right center field. Pages. Long run into the gap. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right.
Damn. I can't control anymore. Bullshit.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back.
Go!
And it is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. 1 down. And now Kyle Tucker. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Oh, great stop. The flip, and it beats it. What a play. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And the first offering is not close.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And your final, 10-7. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaffner. Thanks for joining us.
it's true. Once since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. To make you all so high that it takes so long to heal. So please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you're gone, it's pain and misery. Oh, now please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you're gone, it's pain and misery. Sometimes I got